guys, I'm Annabelle, and welcome back to Meeple Village. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing of Game of Thrones Oathbreaker. Now, this is a game for 5 to 8 players. I got it at a garage sale. There was somebody here locally that was trying to get rid of his collection, I think because they were moving somewhere else and they couldn't take all the games. I didn't read the 5 to 8. I only read Game of Thrones, and I'm like, oof, I have friends that like Game of Thrones. I can probably get them to play this one. So here we are. It's still in shrink. But instead of selling it and getting rid of it, I still am hopeful that I'll get to play it. In the meantime, I want to show you guys what's in the box as we explore it together. So join me on the table and let's see what's in the box. So it says a game of intrigue and betrayal. I do believe this is one of those games where you have people that are traitors, kind of like Dead of Winter kind of deal, or what's that other one that's really popular? It's based on the movie, and I can't think of the name right now, but I know I played it and I had so much fun playing it. It'll come back to me at some point, or if you know, just leave a comment below and remind me which one it is. I know it's somewhere in the snow, I think. Area something, I don't remember. Anyway, so the front, very simple, just a sword and shades of colors, because of course there's going to be good and bad, and then there's the Iron Throne. If you're familiar with Game of Thrones, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And then in the back, I think what caught my attention was that it has the characters from the show, not the. So this is based on the show, not the books. So I have enjoyed the show very, very much. Looking forward to House of Dragon coming back whenever it comes back. So yeah, Game of Thrones Oathbreaker is a game of deception for 5 to 8 players. It's a lot of players. One player takes the role of the king, while the others represent the great lords and ladies of Westeros. Some are loyalists who want order in the realm. Others are conspirators, conspirators, seeking to end the king's rule. And all of them have a secret agenda of their own. Who is truly loyal and who is simply hungry for power, honor, or coin? It is up to the king to figure it out before it's too late. And then it has a list of the components in 5 to 8, 30 to 45 minutes, ages 14 and up. Let's see what's inside. I do enjoy, like I said, this game. I still can't remember the name of that that one. It was a short name, the something. You know when you want to remember something and you just can't, and it just haunts you, and you're like, I will think about it until it comes to me. I'm that person. Sometimes it takes me days, but then I'm like, oh, I figured it out. So most probably once I'm done here, I'm gonna go to Game Board Geek and find out what it was. Not Game Board Geek, Board Game Geek. You understood that. So the first thing we find is our manual. So let's take a look at that. And then there's a board. Okay. All right. So the manual shows the components. There's the board, character cards, I would think. Yeah, character boards, tokens, cubes, and tons of cards. And then some trackers. All right. And then we move on, and it has an overview, game setup, a lot of text. Oh my goodness, is this more complicated than I thought it was? Okay, so a lot to read, but it's not too long. Rounds, final judgment, victory and defeat. So I see it's over, it's done. I guess a little bit more information, character abilities. Okay, if you play with 8 players, clarifications. I don't think it's that complicated. And then I guess these are the clarifications with to all the cards in case you have any questions. And in the back, just the credits. I mean, which I appreciate the credits. Thanks to all of you involved in this game. All right, next up is the board. So let's go ahead and see what that is. Oh, okay. It's not just one board, it's 2 boards. So maybe one for, because they look the same, influence. Maybe one depending on the count, the player count. Okay, so it just opens like that. And I'm looking to see, oh, here, 7. So that's for 7 players. So it's going to vary, actually, depending on how many people are playing, because this is 8. So I'm guessing in the box, we still have 5 and 6. Yes, this is 5, 40. I'm really not looking to see what the differences are, but you know, you can go ahead and try and find them. Because I see that it goes to 40. I see that it's a 10. It has to be something different. Maybe the rounds. I'm not sure. But there you go. That's the board. So we're back here, and it looks like the insert is doing a good job of holding everything where it belongs. So I appreciate that. We have these character cards. Well, this is out of place. I don't know. Let's just keep it there. We'll start with these. So there's Melisandre. Actually, they're double-sided. Wow. Okay, Stannis. There's Cersei and Tyrion, Jorah, Daenerys, Yara, and Theon, and then Ned and Arya, and two more. So let me show you up close. Obviously, I cannot tell you much about what these things mean, but I'm going to show you up close so you can see the art and check out the abilities. So we'll start with the true hero of Westeros, Tyrion Lannister. I drink and I know things. And before missions are resolved, he has an ability. So, and I guess, I don't know why it has that there, but it does. And then that one has a different symbol. You win or you die. And this is Cersei. And you drink. Remember, you drink, Cersei. There's Stannis, and I'm just going to let you take a look. And Melisandre, gaze into the flames. Then there's Theon, and then there's Yara. What is dead may never die. Girl herself, Daenerys, rightful queen. And then Jorah in the back, how broke it, always following her. I love this character as well, so I'm happy to see her here. The wedding plot. And then there's more Tyrells, because why not? And then here's Arya. Yes, Arya had to be here, right? Everybody loves Arya. So many girls named Arya now because of this character. And her father, Ned Stark. So we're back in the box. You know I like to leave the cards for last. So let's check this out. Looks like some kind of poker chips. Ooh, they're nice. Nice and sturdy. I think there's stickers on them. It's not perfect. And apparently they have all of the houses. There's a closer look at them. They're double-sided. Same thing on the other side. All of them are just, yeah. We have cubes in different colors, and then the trackers. So you can just see how many come in the game and the colors. I like the colors, silver and gold. I'm guessing one of them has to be, money. Okay, so back in here, we have this, which looks like the hand of the king. And then we have whatever these are. Are these the character cards? And I showed you the wrong thing? I don't know, because I don't know how to play the game. There's baggies. Let's check under the insert. Nothing there. Okay, so let's take a look at these. So first there's the hand of the king, which I don't remember if it goes like that or if it actually goes like that. I think it's like this, pointing up, but I don't remember. And I believe these are the missions. So the ones I just showed you earlier are the character cards, and these are the missions in the game. And there's a ton, but a Lannister always pays his debts. I'm just gonna kind of go through them. You can take a look. You want to stop and look at what they do. I think that's what you need to. This is the symbol you need to match in order to succeed. And if you do, and there's more crowns than there are skulls, then you get this reward. And there's more skulls, then you get that. Which, depending on what side you're on, you might want, chaos to reign, or maybe you want things to go well. Gather allies. Arya. Hostage negotiation. Oh, make friends. Why not? And the wall. Narrow escape. There's our prince, or king, I guess. Raid the stony shore. Okay. Rumors across a narrow sea. Selfless charge. Show of strength. Okay. Summit of queens. Taxes. And trial by combat. Finally, we have two decks. There's player aid. I think these are the cards you get to play. See how they match. That has the crown, like the card we just saw needs crowns in order to succeed. So let's go through these first. It should be fast because my guess is that most of them would just have the symbols that match. I know there's some that have special abilities on them. And these are the cards you're going to be playing secretly because, of course, this is a very secretive game. You're trying to, if you're chaos, make chaos reign without letting the king know that you're on the chaos side. But yeah, a lot of symbols. And they all have the same back, so let's go. Okay, so crowns, birds, swords, there's the chaos, and that one has an ability. Yep. And then there's double ones, double birds, double swords, double chaos, triple chaos. Oh my, but triple symbols. So you have to match the symbol. If you play a symbol that does not match, it doesn't affect the outcome of the mission. And here we go on a crown mission. Ooh, okay. So depending on what mission you play it. Interesting. I like it. I wish I had people that would play it with me. Okay, and finally this one, which has, like I said, the player aid, and I'm not sure what the other ones are. You know, now I think about it, they're probably the cards that the king gets to play, because the king is a special guy. Everybody is playing the cards that we just saw, but then the king, after everybody has played cards, and at the end of the turn, after actually the mission is resolved, and you see what, you know, how many cards were played of what symbol, you start. The king needs to take a turn making decisions to try to figure out who's good and who's bad. And he can actually play some cards, and I believe these are it, although there are more than decrees. I think they're called decrees, and there should be these cards. And then these, I don't remember what they are, but we'll take a look anyways. Here's the player aid up close, and this one says player aid king, and there you go, Maester's advice. And then this is the player aid for nobles, so for all the other characters. And then it has loyalists and conspirators in the back. And there's actually 6 of those, and then one of the other ones. And then these ones that match the front of the box, there's actually, yeah, up to here. Okay, so these are either you're a loyalist or you're a conspirator, and I'm guessing there's 1, 2, 3, or 6, 8, 7. Yes, because it's an 8-player game, so you're gonna get one dealt randomly, and that's how you'll know if you're actually good or bad. And why are there more bads than good? How is that fair? And then I'm not sure what this ones with the cubes are, but there we go. Oh, I think these are your secret objectives. So on top of being good or bad, you also have a secret objective that is the only way that you're going to win. So you have to have whatever it says here. You need 3 power. I don't know what exactly that is. So, and it has nice art. And I know a lot of people don't like when they use photos, but as a fan of the show, I'm happy to see, you know, the people from the show. So, all right, Agent of Light. Again, I think these are, yeah, the king can give you favors, and if they suspect that you're actually good. There's Pedro Pascal, the Mandalorian, or, you know, what's the other show he's in? A super good show with the little girl, The Last of Us. That's the one. Okay. Broken Trust. So these are the suspicion cards. If the king thinks you're not that good, you're going to get one of these. Okay, there we go. And there you go, guys. That's everything that comes in the box for Game of Thrones Oathbreaker. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And yeah, if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, there's, you know, just go ahead and do it. You have to do it down there, not up here. But, you know, subscribe to Meeple Village and follow us on social media. We are there as well, so you can keep up with the world of Meeple Village. Thank you all for watching. I will see you guys on the next video. But until then, may you play more games.
This town and the lights off. I'll drive around, the lights off.